Let's dream together on board of this brand new 50-meter Tankoa Rilassata. But this is not what we wanted to show you. Ta-da!
I would spend hours in here.
But there's more.
There's more.
A very unique owner suite.
The engine room.
The bridge, the guest staterooms, chef's galley. What's behind the secret door?
Go.
Fine, I can do fast. Don't get mad later. Welcome aboard Tankoa 50-meter S501 Eco. Nailed it. That's the actual name of the model, but the name of this vessel is Rilassata, which direct translation means relaxed. What a great name for a boat.
I
relaxed.
like it, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And it feels like that.
It feels relaxed.
It feels relaxed.
This yacht has so many interesting features. Unique layout, and I'm sure you saw the intro, but woof, it's just, it kept surprising. It just keeps coming up with cool stuff.
So we are super excited to show it to you. As usually, we start in the
aft deck. So a massive layout cushion, of course, and a large U-shaped seating area. I love these tables. You guys know these were on our NBBL. They made it. Actually, we're gonna have them in the interior, but such a cool design. And the details, you gotta come around here. Like, look at this little, nicely done, huh?
Very nicely done.
Super
I like
cool.
it with the little rubber protectors here.
Yeah, and it looks very nice when it's
very
put
clean,
away.
for sure.
Okay.
So what else do we have here? Of course, we have the usual suspects for our mooring lines and dock lines. Big capstand here, two big bollards here, and this is kind of cool. The design. It is kind of annoying for the crew. Every time you dock, you got to bend over, try to feed the line through, or not here. Can I borrow this just to demonstrate? If this is my dock line here, right? Instead of going over and trying to fish it through, check this out.
So easy.
It's open.
Yeah, it's a really cool design.
What a cool design this is. So I'll put this nicely neat here again. So it's all the way open here, and you just slide the dock line through, and you're right at your bollards, capstand, another bollard here. Very cool design.
Another really cool feature. I'm going to focus on some interesting details.
What about the beach club?
What about the beach club?
Well, it's right here.
No. We're going to do that later.
Okay.
Focus.
Okay, no beach club for you yet. Okay.
No, we'll get there. Just really cool details that, you know, when you see unique stuff, I'm going to point that out for you guys. I love this. How these columns that are structural, you know, they were just very nicely hidden, but in such a beautiful way. So you have this indirect lighting everywhere in both sides. I love this.
Yeah.
I think it's too late for our NBBL, but if
let's talk to the yacht.
Another great feature that you guys know I'm a huge fan of, they have dedicated shoe storage with ventilation. How cool. Must have on any boat or yacht, shoe storage.
I agree.
What else is here? Probably storage, but we'll check it out. Oh no, we have our drink fridge and a little bit of storage here. Inside a fantastic crew, magically the table behind us was transformed into a full dining table now with beautiful flowers in the center. But that just shows you how easy it is to go from cocktail to dining.
So, this is a 50-meter boat. 500 gross tons.
I know where this is going.
You know where this is going? Go.
Fine, I can do fast. Don't get mad later.
We have our engine room ventilation here. This is actually when we docked side 2. You guys can see this. It's one of these beautiful hydraulic ladders which are folding out and then going up and down towards the height of the dock.
But also at anchor, no?
At anchor, you could use it as well if you wanted to.
Depends
which
side, which side you're on, because if it's windy, you know.
You could drop off guests. Most of the time, I think they use the swim platform.
Yeah.
You know, or the hydraulic platform.
But
in the back.
we were on some yacht that had that out in the anchor that I remember. That was pretty cool.
So then these beautiful, huge windows, and then they copied the windows here as well, so you have an unobstructed view over the water.
We have our grand entrance here if we wanted to come from the side, like Rico said, on this side. We could come in actually this way and go directly into our cabins. So this would be a great way to get all the luggage for the crew. Then the guests are boarding through the salon. The crew can just bring in the luggage and go straight down.
Exactly.
So it's very convenient. You're gonna go all the way up?
Up to the foredeck.
Not all the way up, all the way forward.
Yes.
Entrance to our pilot house, which we're gonna check out in a moment. Should we show this on the other side when we get over there?
We can show it
Show
here.
it now? Okay.
Yeah, show it here. So
It's
here
volunteering again, you guys.
we do have one of the wing stations with everything we need here. We have independent rudder controls, which we will see in the pilot house as well. But as you can see, you have your port and your starboard rudder completely independent from each other. Got our shift and throttle controls, bow thruster control, and of course horn switches and our engine monitor right here and the small chart plotter right there. Everything you need. Nicely tucked away. Gasketed, so you keep the humidity out. It's getting bright. Woo. How's the visibility? Visibility is good, for sure. I mean, forward and aft, of course.
Yeah, you see really well.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody's horning here. It's a ferry.
They're leaving.
Yeah. All right, let's
Backing
go.
out.
Let's go forward. E-perp here.
All right, so this is a classic bow. We have a separation of crew-only space and guest space here. In a very large sitting area here, you can hang out here with easily 12 people.
Yeah, and high-low tables as well. So you can use them as an additional layout. You can lower them all the way down, put a cushion on top. You get 2 additional layout cushions. Not that layout spots, not that you need that, considering you have this. Can you sit here just as a reference for size?
I thought we were on the Chop Chop, it's a big boat schedule.
Chop Chop, it's a big boat. Let's go to the foredeck.
Okay, I'll go on this side.
Here we have receptacles for sunshade, as well as here.
So this whole area could be shaded. It's massive.
I don't know if the back area, but for sure this area here.
Wow, really cool.
Stepping a couple of steps down onto the working foredeck, we have 2 jet skis here, and an emergency tender, and a hydraulic crane. Really good size hydraulic crane. So you can actually keep the toys here. You don't even need to put them in the garage.
Very true.
That's pretty cool.
You
So
see-
I'm wondering what's all in the garage. Can't wait to show you that. So then all the way forward here, we have a huge stainless steel base plate for the anchor equipment. I know it's so much work to keep it clean, but boy, does it look good.
Yeah, when
Doesn't it?
it's shiny.
2 windlasses here with the winches on top, of course. Got our anchor equipment here, looking all the way down. Of course, anchors are deployed right now there because we tied stern in. Got our anchor ball up. This is kind of cool feature here, like design feature. It definitely makes the boat look very unique from the bow or from the exterior. And then do you want to do your duties here?
The bow. Oh, it's completely,
Oh.
yeah. They knew I was, they knew I was coming, so they covered it up. So
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Of course, we have our bullards here. There's a call button. Mm-hmm. What do we call?
Yeah,
Talk back. Oh, there's a communication system.
communication systems. Even if you have comms, you can still just turn us on and communicate.
It makes it a lot easier.
Interesting, yeah.
Because
Especially
sometimes
if
you
you
need
have,
both of your hands, right?
especially if you have some like serious weather that you're anchoring in or
Yes.
need to be going. All right.
More ventilation. Then we have our life rafts here. We have 2 here and 2 on the starboard side.
Let's go to our helm. So this door here is actually an indication that this part of the boat is off limits when the door is closed, because this whole area is owner's deck.
And we're going to show you that in a little bit.
A unique feature of this boat, we haven't seen this sort of a layout. So, and the reason it's not on the main deck is also a really shocking cool feature. So just stay tuned for that. All right, let's go into the pilot house. Welcome to our pilot house or our bridge.
Okay, this is pretty cool. They actually put a red LED into this.
Oh, I love that idea. That's a great idea.
They also have it underneath the furniture. That looks really, really cool. I really like that. So anyways, typical pilot house design, black ceiling, black everything.
I don't really agree that it's that typical because this bench is quite unusual. We have not seen a 3-person bench in the bridge of a 50-meter setup like this.
That's true.
And I think there must be a reason for that they did that. I'm wondering if maybe the owner's family likes to come over here and also hang out and enjoy, that it's in the way that it's 3 people can actually sit here.
Or the rest of the crew might want to join some of the journeys.
I love it. I think it's super cool.
So anyways, we have our switch panel right here behind glass. Then we have the navigation table right here with some more electronics and VHF equipment, radio equipment, courtesy flags. Right here, can you open this for me?
Hey, I thought we were doing the bridge.
We are doing the bridge.
Hello? We have a day head. Didn't expect that, right? So they actually opt out of having the captain's cabin here because they wanted to give captain a larger cabin and have more space here in the bridge. So they put a day head here, so you never have to leave the bridge. You just right here, pop in and out if you need to use the head. And this whole space is a serious working space for the crew primarily. Okay, let's go.
We have 5 screens here, which you can decide what you want to have on each screen. We have CCTV right now here, radar on standby here, chart plotter here. This one is off right now. Got another radar over there. We have our helm wheel here, which is the same helm wheel we're gonna have on our boat. Like it.
On your 24 meter.
On our 24 meter. Our independent rudder controls right here. We have the FLIR camera, bow thruster here, shift and throttle controls, yacht management system, VHF radio right there, remote controls for the Furuno, chart plotters and electronics, windshield wiper control. We have another designated screen here, Furuno screen, for depth.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting, yeah. And then of course our rudder indicators right here. We have our autopilot here. Oh, and then one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We have our Kahlenberg horn control right here.
The piece of equipment that you don't get to use that often, but it's very, very important. We haven't met the captain yet, but I kind of feel like somebody was very involved in design of this bridge because it seems like the way it's laid out and specific equipment that possibly it was some captain's requests.
The way it's grouped together too, if you take a look at it, we have the crucial equipment on this raised panel here, which is the port and starboard emergency shutoffs, the rudder controls, bow thruster and shift and throttle control, all on this panel. And then on the next panel over, we have our rudder indicators and the autopilot. So it's kind of cool the way they teamed it together, as well as start and stop buttons of the main engines. And then of course overhead, we have more Furuno multifunction screens right overhead here. And you know, the position of the helm, I'm standing right here. I have everything in an arm's reach. Really easy. All right, let's go and check out the interior. This way.
This way. Oh, I'm lost already. Okay.
If you're lost, there's a plan.
True, true that. So wait, where are we now? We are
in the pilot house.
Here.
Right.
And we're gonna go here and down.
Yes.
These doors are
following you.
Serious. So again, our owner suite is this way and it's massive. Just get ready for that. Okay, we're gonna go down, all the way down. Passing our main deck. Go all the way down below to our guest cabins. Which way do we go? Okay, we'll go port twin cabin first. All right, you guys, I love this design. It's timeless. I think in 10 years, it still feels timeless. The color choices are like, you know, something that will never annoy you. It just, you put some, if you like some color, you throw some pillows in. I learned that from Carla, our interior designer, and you just stay neutral. And I think they did a really good job. of that. Love the built-in storage. You know, why waste the space? Look how deep and big these walls are. Above that, they do have a Pullman. So this could become a 3-person cabin easily.
Good kids cabin.
Love the built-in lighting controls here. Just really cool. All right, what do we have here? So we have our wardrobe here. Very nice. Drawers. TV right behind the door. And coming into our ensuite. Toro toilet. Hello, Toro. Please don't say hi. Wow, I mean, look at, you guys, the size of these. It's just gives you the perspective. Look at what the window is. How thick this is. Crazy. Really nice sink, storage underneath. Beautiful design here. Just a little pop of color. And then let's check out the shower. I would say it is definitely a 3, possibly 4-person shower if you base it on me.
Wow.
And they did the same feature here. Looks really cool with the marble.
I also like the recessed shower gel.
It's beautifully done. All right, let's keep going. Promise to be quick, but I don't think we are. Gonna go starboard, matching cabin, exactly the same. Just so you guys believe me, coming in here. Identical cabin. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go aft. Looks like there might be storage in here or access. And we're coming into our port side VIPs. We have 2 of these on board. This is a king or queen?
That's a king.
King. Wow.
At least the European king.
So nightstands, there's drawers underneath. Love when they do these open head setups, right? Open en-suites. So cool.
And it's slightly tinted. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah, so most of the time you would leave the space open. You will not close it because you do have separate doors here. So if you need to use a head, you have a proper, look at the size of this door. You have a proper door. You have all the privacy you need.
I like that.
So you rarely will really close these doors. There. Yeah, very nice. We have our vanity here, storage underneath, and also a very large shower. Wow. 4-person shower for sure.
Same design.
Look at the size of this rain head. Crazy. All right, let's keep going. Welcome to our starboard cabin, starboard VIP.
Complete mirror image of the port side one.
We do have a closet space here. It's a little bit smaller than actually our twin cabins, but still great size.
TV with a sound bar.
Exactly the same matching ensuite. Beautifully done. Really love it. And you know, I'm looking at these mirrors. We keep talking about sort of what type of mirrors, if they're not obnoxious. And look how pretty. It's still a mirror here as well.
But it's tinted, right?
It's tinted, but it's a really beautiful tint. Right?
Could almost be a little darker even.
No, I love it. I mean, you could still see yourself, you could get ready, but it's a great color. So I love that. It's kind of a gray tint to it. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. Do you like the tinted mirrors or would you rather just have a normal mirror? All right, now we're gonna go forward into a secret door.
Look at this artwork here.
Always have to touch everything.
Yeah, I know.
Let's check out what's behind the secret door. So
Nothing.
this,
Nothing.
there's another door. Hello? Welcome to our crew mess and the galley. You guys didn't expect it, or did you? Okay, so the crew mess is actually a really good size. This boat is run with 9. We just met the crew, really, really nice guys. They're just getting ready. It's the first day of the boat show, so I feel for them. It's rough ahead. Boat shows are hard on the crew. And this area is, I think, really good space for 8. You can definitely function in here as a crew mess. It's a big table, which sometimes I feel like tables are an afterthought in crew quarters. This is nice. So right here, I'm not sure, I'm assuming they will probably have a dishwasher. Yep, right here. Microwave oven. You've got a TV, which probably, oh, you've got all your CCTV there, right?
Yeah, got our yacht management consumption. Look at this here. This is kind of interesting. The power consumption is right now up here, the screen, and you see exactly where the peak times were, which hour of the day was the most power consumed. Kind of interesting. Of course, we have another multifunction display here, which shows us the wind and the wind direction. Kind of good to know. Tankoa system. It's got the CCTV over here, and then forward of us. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, let's show you. I mean, the crew is on board, so we want to respect their privacy. There are 2 bunk cabins here. Then on this side, we have a laundry, which we can pop into. Whoa, not 2, not 4, but 6. 6 Miele. So 3 sets of washers and dryers.
Professional line.
Wow, this is very cool. I mean, this is like big boat cool. You've got a really deep sink, also great feature. Good size laundry right here. Then
I know what this is.
opposite of it, I should send you in because you're always warm. We've got our walk-in fridge.
Wow.
And looks like there is a
Freezer
walk-in
as well.
freezer, which I can't open because there's stuff here, but
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys get it. It goes all the way right there. So that is a must have for provisioning. And as we come up, we have 2 more bunk cabins, and we were allowed to check out this one.
So now we're pretty far forward in
Yes,
the
all the
hall.
way forward here. Check it out. You have a bunk. Very nice that you can have your privacy, and also if the other person has to function, go in and out, you can actually sleep because you're doing shifts. There is a wardrobe right here, which of course we're not going to open, and they do have an ensuite. Let's see if we can quickly pop in. They've got hooks, all nice touches. You've got your ensuite.
With a walk-in shower and everything you need.
Good amount of space for 2. I think this is a pretty nice crew cabin. Huge thank you to the crew for being open to let us show it to you, because it's not always that way.
So now we're going 1 level up.
No, the galley.
Oh, the galley. Yes.
What do you mean? Some cool features about this galley. We do have a slidable window, or as some of you said, just say sliding window. So sliding window right here that allows ease of communication, but for some class rules and also safety rules, this should be able to be closed. So as we were gonna walk in, no chef there, so hopefully we're okay. Come on in. Full commercial setup here. Check this out. So all wraparound countertop space. Actually, for the compactness of this galley, they did really good on a countertop space.
I agree.
2 chefs could work in here if necessary. You've got a prep space here, and the prep space here as well, plating space potentially. So wow, I don't know if I know everything in here. Some of this stuff, I don't know what this is. Roller grill?
There's a deep
fryer?
fryer. Yeah.
Okay.
Griddle.
Yes, exactly. And there we've got looks like an oven, or this is a steam oven, right? Or this is
I believe that's a steam oven there. Yeah.
yeah, so one of them is a steam oven, one is an oven. This is also a large oven as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure an induction cooktop. Something is sitting there getting ready probably for prep. And we have a sink, another Miele dishwasher. So we have 2 to be able to work with. All these drawers up for storage. And these are your day fridges that I'm guessing you're keeping stuff in. So you just take it from the big fridge, bring it here for the day. You've got everything you need. And the chef has a little rolling cart here just to have some extra prep space. I'm gonna go up now. Are you guys lost already? All the fun stuff is still coming.
So we're going up to the main deck.
Coming up to Stu's pantry. So before you guys get confused here, we are on our, wait, I'm already confused, port side. And so right here we have our captain's cabin,
which we have permission to check out.
Come on in.
Oh, well, that's a really nice cabin.
The captain was very kind to let us show his cabin. Thank you, Captain. Really appreciate it. So it's a really good size. You've got a big window here. You've got an actual working desk, which is a very nice, quiet space. And he has a pretty sweet ensuite. Look at the shower. It's a really nice 2, possibly 3-person shower.
And it's finished the exact same way like the rest of the boat.
Did you see it?
Oh, it is a very large
pretty
shower.
dreamy shower, yes, with a rain head. So I think the captain is not raffing it. I think it's pretty good.
And it would also be, if you end up with a captain couple, for example.
Fantastic
this
cabin.
would be a great cabin for that.
Yeah, like that they're both part of the crew. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. All right, and this brings us to our stew's pantry. It's just waters for the boat show, but the size of this stew's pantry, I think, again, makes up for compactness of the galley. It is a really, really good size. I feel like all the service could happen here because this is really, really nice space. It looks like they have their dishwasher here as well, professional Miele. They have some storage underneath. All of these are storage. There's drawers. Is it a drink fridge? Was it a nice one?
I think it's a fridge.
Oh, it's just a fridge. It's like your day fridge here for everything you need. Microwave here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have 2 large wine cooler drink fridges. Very large. Can definitely service this boat. And looks like there's possibly some more storage that I'm obviously not going to open up.
Keep in mind the crew galley is right down there. So you would come up with the food here and you put everything on this countertop. And when you do formal meal service, you have actually some really good countertop space.
Agreed.
Which is important.
And I really like the color of this countertops as well. All right, where are we going now?
So from here,
Salon?
we're gonna check out the
Well,
salon.
let's top out here real quick. The crew just got provisioning in, so they're still setting up. But it gives you a chance to see the side door where you can come in and bring everything in, all your provisioning in right here. Right here, we have a pocket door that, of course, you can close this area up. And we're walking into our salon and formal dining.
Yeah, wow, that's formal dining for 10.
Wait, hold on. I know how interior designers feel about starting out backwards. So let's go and actually show the salon how it was intended to. I think it's really important.
Walking in from the aft deck.
Because I think there's a really cool feature here that we need to feature.
Oh my God.
Okay, you guys, here it starts. The very interesting details of this vessel. I would love to meet the owner because it just sounds like he's such an interesting guy and a fun person to hang out with. So, as we walk into our beautiful...
Arcade.
No, wait!
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful salon. It's just impeccably stunning. First thing that you end up with is an arcade. There's a second game machine that's actually going here. Yacht is brand new and it's still arriving. It's getting commissioned. 2 of these are going to be sitting side by side. And before you get anywhere else, you can actually play against each other.
That is fun.
I mean, have you ever seen that before? Put it in the comments. I think it's so unique and we're absolutely kind of in love with it. It's just timeless design here, and these are so, and also they're very kind of nostalgic feel to them, right? Like the way they build in. Welcome to our salon. Really beautiful seating area. It's a large salon, I think, for the space, the way they set it up. You can comfortably hang out with 12 guests here if you wanted to. I feel like if this yacht was in charter, this is a really nice guest space for charter. It's a lot of room.
I agree.
Because you've got 5 cabins, right? So you end up with potentially like 12 guests max, and this is a great space for that. Big windows. They went with curtains to kind of keep that home vibe, and the color of the wood, kind of a Scandinavian vibe mixed in with some Italian styling. Really cool. All right, Rico keeps doing this, so I guess we gotta go. And now we're in our formal dining room area. So on both sides we have these sideboards. Really beautiful design, kind of a built-in but freestanding feel to them. And then, of course, all of this must be some service. Our cutlery, everything is probably here, I would assume, besides the pantry, the stew's pantry. Glass table, also interesting, a huge table.
Very beautiful with a wooden center where it actually sits on. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now we're going forward.
Oh yeah, that's
Main deck forward.
Now we're going forward. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys.
And again here, like throughout the entire boat, we have that theme which follows down in the staterooms everywhere.
Yeah, the design feature is really beautiful. So right here we have a pocket door. We're able to close off this area. And this is our side entrance door. We pointed out to you guys. And walking into our foyer area, which you guys saw we went all the way down, remember? So this part here is, again, brand new yacht. The owner just took possession. So there is an art piece that's gonna come in here, maybe a sculpture that maybe they haven't chosen yet. So it will live right here. All right, let's keep going forward. This was our entrance to the crew quarters. Correct. And the soup pantry. Remember that door that was to the other side? It's right coming from right here. Then it's always fun to knock on day heads and nobody ever answers. You start wondering, do they haven't used them? So day head, beautifully done. Enough said. You're said to be fast, so let's keep going to the fun part. Okay.
So now we're walking.
Are we ready for this?
Space on a lot of yachts this size would be the owner's suite.
But on this
Here,
yacht,
it's slightly different.
it's a really important space. So you're walking in to an indoor gym.
Oh, got it.
So we'll still show you the beach club, which is another gym area, but this is an air-conditioned gym. So if it's really hot outside or it's, I don't know, super cold, then you have this air-conditioned space that you can work out in. And clearly, again, brand new yacht, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna get outfitted a lot more. There's storage there, and this is your gym.
Beautiful view. It also could be an office if you wanted to make it an office. Anyways.
But this is not what we wanted to show you. You guys ready?
Ready.
Ta-da!
So now owner's suite.
A game room.
What?
A game room, you guys. And not
Wow.
just a simple game room. This is serious. They literally donated a typical owner's suite to a game room. And it doesn't disappoint. Like this space, I'm pretty sure they spent a lot of time in.
Wow,
all right,
look
I
at
am
this.
gonna show you Rico
Look
now.
at this.
Because
So
he's
first
really
of all,
excited.
we have a full-size bar.
Huge bar. Look how big it is.
I mean, who doesn't want to spend an evening in this room here?
Wow, you've got an
Right?
ice maker, you've got a sink, clearly a fantastic place for cocktails. While you are, would you like to demonstrate?
Okay, so we have two car simulators here.
You guys know
I got
we
a guy
did
involved.
a tour of a really beautiful luxury home quite recently. If you guys haven't seen the tour of the home we're talking about, there was one of these there. I'll put in the description of the video so you can check it out. But we've yet to see this setup
This is just
on
so cool.
a yacht.
Check this out, and you can race against each other. You have two of these.
Two of these.
Two of these. Got your handbrake here, your shifter here, steering wheel. You also have the shifter panels here, and then gas. And so if I press gas, it starts up,
Wow.
and then you can you know, start racing. I'm not going to do that right now, but anyway, so it's
You're
fully
not? I'm
suspended.
kind of shocked.
I think it's super cool, super cool. I would spend hours in here, probably.
But there's more.
There's more. Let's go check it out.
So you can race each other. Then you get tired of that.
You're gonna gamble a little bit,
Yes.
and then you go over here. Oh wow! Look at
Oh,
that! Look
it's
how
a
many,
whole
look how many
game
games
table.
are on here.
What?
Are you serious?
So
Everything.
fun.
Here, get 4. There we go.
No way. This is nuts. And then when you're done with that, you come over here and you fall down this massive balcony. It's not open right now, but it goes all the way down. It's huge. You set up your table and your chairs, and you probably smoke a cigar.
Oh, I like that idea. This is so cool. Yeah, and here your stanchions go in here, so you can actually have a rail around, and you sit right out there. Oops, I forgot that There's another glass
really
here.
thick glass, yeah, that you can walk on. Props to the owner of this vessel for taking a bold move, a bold statement, and doing something like this. I mean, we've seen this type of setup in the Salon before, but we've never seen a dedicated room on the yacht, especially of this size.
No.
This is absolutely unique. Wow, blown away.
Me
and
too.
Tankoa for actually going, yeah, we can totally do that.
Let's cancel the owner suite or cancel the VIP
Well,
on the
not
main
cancel.
deck.
There's still a pretty fantastic owner suite. They
Yeah,
just relocated it.
Just in a different spot.
Yeah, but what, I mean, for them to be like, yeah, we can totally do that, it just shows you how accommodating they are. That's pretty fantastic. Anyway, we have to leave. I don't want to go.
We actually have to leave to
There's
check
still a
out.
TV here.
Yes, there's another TV which is not on right now.
And there's
You're
still
right.
the owner suite that we haven't shown to you.
Which we are going to now.
Oh, we're going to owner suite now?
Yes.
Okay. I just found Rico on this one. I'm a little bit disoriented, I think, on this
Well,
yacht, just because it's so much to see.
We're taking the main staircase back up
Okay. Going up.
to the owner suite.
Okay. Oh, okay, yes. I know where I'm at. Ready?
Yes.
Welcome to the owner suite. I feel like we should
Start
start. No. I think we should start in the owner suite. Let's just don't look. Just
here. Okay.
just don't look.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna start here. Okay?
Oh, here.
They must have a dog.
Yeah.
Cute one. Let's start here. So, I don't feel like they really compromised much by moving the stateroom. Why? Because this whole aft deck here belongs to the suite. So they've actually gained a massive private outside area that they wouldn't have had besides the balcony forward. So I think it's a bit of a trade-off, but personally, I love this idea. This owner suite is plenty. Look how beautiful. And let's show you all the details. So we do have a walk-in closet, goes all the way in. Somebody loves colorful stuff like me. I like it too.
It makes me feel like this is hers.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's safe to say. Love this orange. Beautiful color.
Me too.
So getting ready makeup area right here. There are flowers here, so I'm not gonna move that for you, but also look at this beautiful orange here. King size bed, right? And these are grills, so this is air conditioning. So let's go find his closet. So as we're walking aft.
You missed something.
I have? What is it? Is it a closet?
Storage?
Oh, it's just a little side storage here, but it's not a closet.
Nope.
Let's go find his closet.
So what do we have here?
So we do have an office, a dedicated office. There's a pocket door, heavy pocket door right there. And then that's probably where we have his closet. Yes. So his closet is here.
Too.
Yeah, it wraps around, right? Yeah, so this would be his. And we're walking into our ensuite. What a unique, interesting layout of the owner suite. I don't think we've seen one like this before. It allows for a very large owner suite as well, but it's kind of staggered and it's an office, everything. I don't think this was compromised in any way.
No, I agree.
So really nice amount of countertop space, beautiful sinks, drawer storage all underneath. Not gonna open it since owners were just on board. Let's check out the shower. Wow. Oh, look, I think it's a steam sauna as well.
It is.
Fantastic. Look at this shower. What do you guys think? How do we rate it?
6-person?
6-person shower? I think so. Yeah, it's really big. At least 5. Yeah, beautifully done. Same kind of design. Oh, there's that little feature we want to show you. How cute. I almost feel like we should go outside and show it to you when we're out there.
We can.
Yeah? Should we do that?
Real plants right in front of the window.
Yeah, so we actually have a little flower like garden here outside, but there's a purpose to that. I will show it to you on the exterior. And this is not all, because in case you're wondering, where's our head? We have a separate, completely separate, as far away as possible, private head right here. So
Oh, I
they
see.
separated it and they made it its own space, which is Quite interesting.
There's more storage and closet space.
Yeah, I think it's just
all
closet.
over the place.
Yes, there's drawers there. Yeah, it's everywhere. All right, now let's go outside to the exterior. So we have this large sliding doors, and as we come out to our owner's private deck, it is huge. You could have guests up here. No, of course it's connected by staircase to our aft deck. Of course the space could be used any way possible, but when these doors are closed, as we mentioned to you guys, this space is private and the crew knows that it's private. So one of the first things that of course stands out is this real herb garden. Look, we've got rosemary, thyme, mint, a real true herb garden.
And it wraps all the way around with some flowers, some more herbs. Look, check this out. Real plants.
I feel like it has this little bit of like a French garden vibe. It's really, really cozy. So imagine right now you're not at the boat show, you have some beautiful anchorage somewhere and you have all these like plants surrounding you. I love it. Besides that the chef has fresh herbs on board.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
So sitting, huge sitting area, way too big for just a couple. So we have tables, low tables here set up. Your alfresco dining can happen up here as well. They have a big table here, of course, then, when they have guests on board that they can use. And right now it's set up for 6, but if you wanted to, you could squeeze 8 here and have dinner here with 8 people. Looks like a pop-up TV in this area right here. I'm wondering if we have a drink fridge or anything here. There's a china up here for service. There's more here. A fridge here, which of course is a regular fridge or a drink fridge. Yep, and of course our TV that pops out of right here. Let's show you that little feature that we found. Check this out. So as you saw it from the ensuite, we had these flowers. It looked really nice outside, but these are doggy stairs. And all of you that are pet owners and dog owners, you can guess what this is. I'm pretty sure this is a underway, you know, when you're have no way of taking the dog to shore. That's his little toilet that he can use. That's so or hers. Cute. Yeah, I love it. I mean, like, oh, love it. Obviously a little dog. This wouldn't work really well with a large dog. All right, we're gonna still have a whole deck to show you. I do feel like this is gonna be one long video, but hopefully it will be worth it. We're gonna go up to our Sundeck. Welcome to our Sundeck. Wow.
Again, these table bases.
Yes, love, love, love them. So big seating area here. Of course, you can add some folding chairs here to make it larger. And this is another alfresco dining spot. You can dine outside here with easily 12 people. Oh yeah. Maybe even more.
And you know what? Right now, the way we're sitting here, this is the coolest spot.
True.
There's a nice breeze up here, which you don't really have on the aft decks.
Agreed. So as we come here, we have 3 large loungers right here and a good view of our tower.
Look at all this glass. It's frameless. Mm-hmm. Completely frameless. And it's double glass.
Gives you protection from the wind, of course, but there's still a little bit of an opening so you do get the breeze.
Yeah, pretty cool. Fantastic view to our electronics towers. We have the masthead, of course, right there. Some Starlink antennas. Still 2 traditional dome antennas. Searchlights also are mounted underneath there. It's a black mast, looks pretty stealthy, right? Especially with the gold beige color of the boat.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking. So what else do we have up here?
Okay, let's go forward. We have a large TV. There is a bar with 3 bar stools. All right, let's see what we got. We've got a little griddle here. Mm-hmm. Not that little.
Wasn't it called like a takoyaki grill, kind of?
We always screw this up. We screwed this up.
Okay.
Guys, what's the difference between the takoyaki and the other one? Teppanyaki or something? They're too similar.
What's the difference between a griddle and a takoyaki grill?
Teppanyaki?
Isn't it the same thing? It's just a flat surface which gets hot.
Oh, we're terrible. Okay.
Okay.
There's a fridge, possibly drink fridge. All storage and stemware. And oh, they got a hobbard here. So a little commercial dishwasher. I think it's exactly what we're gonna have.
I think so too.
I think it's exactly the hobbard we're gonna get.
It's brand new.
It's brand spanking new. No one's used it yet. And an ice maker here. Proper dishwasher here, 2-minute cycle. So all of this here, all of our large dinner up here could literally get washed here, and the clean stemware and clean dishes can get put away. So you don't have to ever carry dirty dishes down. Fantastic idea. Love that. We have a jacuzzi tub here. What a nice spot. All the way up, which, as you can tell, like if we're in Anchorage with boats a little smaller, it's pretty private here. It's pretty nice. And large layout cushions there on that side, which also allows you to have a seating facing forward.
That is nice underway.
Yeah,
Look at
I
the
think
visibility.
so.
I'm just gonna. There we go. Amazing.
Pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. What do we have left?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, okay.
What do we have left? We have 2 massive open array radars. Look at this Furuno radar. Are you kidding me? Especially the bottom one. It's huge. What is that, 10 feet? 8 feet? It's massive. And then the beautiful horn right above that. I wish I could press that button.
This is really neat, and they actually put one out to show to us. There is a shade that is electric, and you can close it up and get a little bit more shade. If not, it's a really nice skylight. A great feature. All right, let's go all the way down and show you the beach club, garage, and the engine room. This way. Okay. It's actually a really comfortable staircase. It's not the case with all the yachts of this size, but here it's really nice. Okay, Rico.
Engine room.
There you go.
So pretty cool. We do have a separate control room right here, where the engineer has his office, workspace, most importantly coffee machine. Of course we have breaker panels here, storage for your folders, for all your paperwork, for all your plans, not all, but at least some of them, and just proper space and with perfect visibility into the engine room as well. Stepping into the engine room, nice workbench here, toolbox. We got the 2 large shore power converters, portside generator, which is, wow, it's huge, that generator, crazy. That is a large generator. We have an equal generator here on the starboard side. All over here, got our air conditioning system, chiller system here. This looks like black water treatment plant right there. Going forward, past the starboard generator.
There's a mirror.
It's a makeup mirror. We have our water makers right here in the center. Then we have our starboard main engine here, which is a Caterpillar C32.
Yes.
And then...
Me.
Okay, go.
Fin stabilizer compartments.
Yes, we got 2 fin stabilizers, and they're actually in the engine room, so not underneath the guest quarters. So it will be a lot quieter for the guests.
Did we mention that this yacht is full aluminum hull?
No, we have
It's not steel aluminum, it's actually full aluminum, which
got it.
allows it to be pretty fast. The top speed is 17 knots, and the cruising is 14 to 15.
Got it. We got the other compartment over there. Again, C32 Caterpillars going back through here.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Now we're walking into our garage. This is a really good size garage. Wow.
So with the jet skis up on the foredeck, as we saw, and no tender in here, this leaves you a lot of space for toys.
Yeah, they still have some equipment here, like emergency steering here. Like there's still some, you know, equipment that's kind of spilled out here. It's a lot of space.
Lots of mountain bikes, lots of them actually.
Yeah, looks like a very active owner on this yacht. Pretty cool. They like to have fun.
Yeah, then we got the two more chillers over there for the air condition. And then of course storage for, you know, staples, extensions. We have a fueling station right here. If you would have a tender in here, you could fuel it right there. Here's your big side door. This is how you would get the tender in. We got the crane right overhead here. You see, this is where the crane hook is. And this whole thing actually slides out and would be able to pick up the tender and slide it back in here.
But also, if it's all the way down, you could use that space for like little diving off platform and stuff,
totally.
right? Like part of a beach club, because that's why you have this teak here laid out.
Exactly.
Okay, and then come on into our beach club. So this space, as we mentioned, is your kind of a secondary gym. So you have, what is it called? Glass mirror, right? I think it's called the mirror.
It's a techno gym, but it's a mirror. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have another space for your gym, which is your exterior gym, and beautifully they added a day head right here, and an actual walk-in shower.
Oh, that's great. Is it a light?
Yeah, I think it's a steamer. I think it's maybe a steam sauna.
Oh.
I'm 99% sure on that. So very cool space here, and they still have a sink here, a coffee machine. I mean, everything you need to have a really fun beach club area here. A massive swim platform here as well. So you have a lot of space to set up some loungers, your sea bobs. I mean, anything you want to do. Like, look how big this space is.
Lots of space.
Wow.
Then we have these integrated fenders here for the tender, which is really cool because I like the design. It's flat on top, you can step on them, and it protects the transom door really, really well from the tender.
Large swim ladder to go in and out. And on that note, I feel like this completes our tour of this beautiful 50-meter Tankoa.
It does.
Do you feel relaxed?
No, but I'd like to relax, even though I have to say this yacht gives you a very calm feel. The interior makes you feel very calm.
Anyways, you guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, put in the comments what you thought of it, any other Tankoa that you would like us to tour, or any other super yacht, just put in the comments and we'll see you in the next one. And make sure to stay for the outtakes. Ciao. Oh, sorry. You're going out? Okay. No, go ahead.
Oh, they're putting the flowers.
And do it one more time.